Hey, what's up, everyone? My name is Jeff, and today we're going to have some fun playing Magic, and I'm back. I took almost 2 week break for the first time since I started this 2 years ago, and so this is the first time I actually took a break from posting, and it was really nice. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that after we get into the deck tech, everything here, so that those that don't care about that can skip ahead afterwards. So we're going to dive into the deck here real quick, but I will be giving a little bit more of my feelings, emotions of just where I came to with everything, just for those that care. Anyway, so let's go ahead and jump into this. This is a Selesnya Blink deck, and I'm really excited about this one. So we have our Yorion, which I love putting the companion cards just into the main deck a lot of times. Like, I feel like the companion mechanic was so powerful initially that I think a lot of I started like having that skewed thinking of just like it should always be in the command zone. It should always be here in the companion zone. But really, you can use it in so many other ways. They're just really good cards. Like Yorion's Blink effect is just super powerful. I know it's been played like this a lot, but I love seeing it in a Selesnya deck versus going the blue route or whatever, and it's actually really powerful. So we have some pretty sweet stuff. So the synergies that we're focusing on in Selesnya versus going into blue is that we have different types of removal. Rather than just getting card draw or just getting everything else, we can get value in different ways. We can have our Wicked Wolf or Skyclave Apparition or whatever, just kind of keep taking out pieces over and over again, or Glass Caskets or whatever. And we can even like if we have something that's 2 power, 2 toughness underneath the Glass Casket, and Wicked Wolf on the battlefield, and also Yorion, we can go ahead and grab something that's a little bit more that would actually kill the Wicked Wolf. You can trade off. There's just so many cool, interesting things you can do with this deck as you're trying to blink, as you're trying to just get value from ETB effects. So the main payoffs or the things that will help us be a blinking deck is mostly just having Yorion in the deck. Like, there's not too much else. We have Charming Prince as well. We only have 2 copies though, so you can have like kind of a loop of Yorion just kind of going over and over again, bouncing the Charming Prince, bouncing the Yorion, just kind of having the triggers happen, getting tons of value, going off like crazy. Having things like Great Henge have in here as well, where whenever non-token creatures enter the battlefield, we get triggers off of that, drawing tons of cards. Llanowar Visionary for more card draw. Trail of Crumbs, just creating more food tokens so that our Wicked Wolves can stay indestructible. Same with Gilded Goose, and also letting us have other outlets for card draw as well. So there is card draw here, even though it's not blue. It just isn't as riddled with that as blue decks typically are. So I'm just really excited for what this deck can do. I actually haven't played it yet, so this is my first time jumping into Magic again after taking a break. Let me dive a little bit further into the deck. I'll jump into that in just a moment. Overall, though, I think this deck is fun. I'm excited to try it out. I think that we're done with the deck. I'm gonna be me now. So guys, sorry for not like telling you guys how long the break was going to be, how much everything was going to do. By the way, if you guys are wanting to skip ahead, the timestamps are down in the description below, all that kind of stuff. We can jump into the gameplay. I'm just going to be raw for a little bit because I don't do that often. I've done it a few times on live streams or whatever, but not so much here on the YouTube channel. So I've been doing YouTube for like 5-6 years. This is my 7th channel that I've been a part of. I'm usually the person behind the scenes editing, running everything else that way. And this has been the first time that I have been, the star of the show, or like it's my channel completely, everything that I'm doing. And I've actually had way less success on this channel than I have on any other channel I've worked on, and that has been hard for me for the last 2 months or 2 years doing this. At the same time, though, because it's me and I'm the one in front of the channel, it's also been just really fulfilling, exciting. Like, I've had more fun with this than any other project I've done, and that's a big part of this, is fun. The reason why I wanted to do Magic channels because when I was first starting out 2 years ago, I felt like there was a lot of people just focused on the like majority of content creators in Magic at the time were focused pretty much just on the competitive play. Like there were people doing janky stuff for sure. There's been janky people doing janky stuff for quite a while, but I wanted to bring more of it. I wanted to bring it in my own flavor, the way that I produce it, the way that I was not able to watch videos because people were cussing, because my wife doesn't like cussing, and we had a kid, everything like that. And so it's one of those things, like, for me, I wanted to produce more content where people weren't cussing. I'm just really good at not doing that. And so it was just one of those, like, I fit the niche. I already did YouTube. This was, and Magic is a fairly easy thing to do and produce, at least at the time. It was a super easy thing to do and produce. But over the last 2 years, this industry has changed for like crazy amounts. Let's go ahead and, sorry, yeah, I'll accept. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put this on busy for a moment. Sorry. All right, so anyway, so I that's kind of going into YouTube where everything's at and why there's stresses with this. What used to be like a pretty easy edit, which I didn't put my face on the video at all. I was just doing audio. I was really a pretty simple process of creating content for YouTube here. I would do it like all on a Saturday night. Like I would go in, I would do 7 videos, crank them out within like 10 hours. I would just like work through the night, and then I would have the week's work done. And it was grueling, it was hard, but I was able to kind of maintain other jobs and like that. And then this, like I had stopped doing work for other people. I had been doing like some freelance editing, everything like that. Anyway, I've been really busy for the last 2 years, just trying to figure out what I just want to do. And this channel was the one thing that I stayed consistent at. I was really wanting to push this. This was really important for me to make sure that I'm still posting for you guys. I knew that what it takes to become a YouTuber is to produce 100 videos. That's really like all that it takes. If you can actually produce 100 videos, you can make it good on YouTube. And I have experience with channels that have 2.2 million subscribers. I got someone up to 100,000 within a year. And so I've done a lot of big things with YouTube in the past. And the cool thing with Magic is that because they're longer videos, because it's a different format, everything like that, you actually make more for less views. So the business aspect of it actually did start working out for me as well, where it actually was producing what I was hoping for. It was starting to show the growth that I was hoping for, and so I started putting a lot more into this channel, and it's been awesome. Like I absolutely love this. What's happened for the reason why I decided to take a break is because I tried to get a couple weeks ahead doing work, and there's a big difference between taking an actual break and getting ahead on work with YouTube. And I think that's what I'll cover here now. Is I've done a lot of that, like where I've been able to, okay, I could get all the work done on a Saturday night, but then I'm doing a bunch of other stuff, everything like that. I'm worried about the stuff every single day. As the quality of production went up, I went from working like 10 hours in a week to all of a sudden working like 60, 70 hours a week pretty consistently, trying to improve the type of editing I was doing, trying to do other things like Twitch or whatever, and I was just going crazy. Well, the last like 3 months, I decided to 3 months ago, I think I got an editor. It's the same one that does stuff for like other content creators that do Magic, and it was a really good company. Everything works out. They've been able to do a lot more for me, but my entire system has switched and changed. And then drop a baby into that mix. We have a 2-month-old right now, and my life has completely changed the last 2 months. And then I was prepping to go on a family reunion, and everyone knows family reunions are miserable and also amazing all at the same time. But anyway, I got ahead. I was able to get ahead. I did a bunch of work to make sure that I could be ahead on everything here. And I got back home, and I hated playing Magic for that week. I think part of it is because it was just really been screwing up a lot of things lately with the different cards they produce, everything like that. But also just because it's been, I didn't have fun with the brewing process for the first time. I know a lot of people. I posted a thing about this, and everyone's kind of suggested like just net deck and do all this kind of stuff. And like this deck is net decked, but for the most part, that takes away the fun for me. I love building the decks. That's what makes it fun. That's why I'm here having fun playing Magic with you guys. And that's the biggest thing for me. I don't ever want to stop, or I never want to lie about me having fun playing Magic. I want to actually enjoy it. I want to legitimately do this. I also now have time to start putting energy and effort into some other projects, other things. And I was trying to debate if I wanted to do more Magic or if I wanted to do, just what this is and kind of move on to something else with my extra time. And I was getting really stressed about the idea of doing more Magic was really stressing me out, and it got me to a point where I was just kind of frustrated, like, no, I don't want to do 60 hours of Magic. I'm sorry, that just doesn't sound fun to me at all. I've been doing 20 to, I've done 60, 70, but like a lot of that was time editing, the fun things that I enjoy doing anyway. And because I was able to delegate a lot of the time of editing all those other things that I actually love doing to someone else, I was spending more time playing just Magic, and I absolutely love this game. It is so fun. I love the communities that it builds. Unfortunately, we don't really get that right now as much. Anyway, but I just wanted to kind of dive into that, kind of tell you guys that I stopped having fun playing Magic for a little bit there. I decided to go ahead and give myself my first break ever with this, and kind of just come back to where it is. I'm going to try to trim down on not being just the Magic content creator. I'm going to create videos. I'm going to do it consistently. I'm probably going to do daily videos. I may not focus on that like on my Twitch channel. I probably will make Twitch channel do something completely different than Magic if I keep going with it, because I don't want my entire life to be Magic. Like I want other things in my life for sure, and I can do those other things. I've proven myself that I've been able to do lots of other things as well. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys because I feel like I wasn't being integral. I wanted to make sure I was honest with you guys from the beginning. I don't want anything to be fake. I don't want to fake coming in here and having fun playing Magic, anything like that. There you guys go. So that's it. Let's go ahead and jump into gameplay. See how this one does for us, and wish me luck. Up against TD Hero. Bring it on. There are really not that many people playing. I'm in Platinum right now. Maybe I missed like the change. All right, we'll keep this. Not that that matters too much at all, but yeah, no. All right, untapped land gives us a turn 2 Llanowar Visionary. All right, we got the untapped land. Sweet. Don't have any white mana that'll be coming in untapped, which is a little bit awkward, but let's just go for card draw while we can. I'm never sure if that's the right way to go with the Gilded Goose. Yeah, we get more ramp. Yeah, we get to do other things, but it also, like, we lose out on our white mana by cracking that. It's such a weird card to play. All right, Apparition will be a nice thing to get out soon. All right, let's go Temple of Plenty. Trail of Crumbs. Let's see, how much mana do we have? We have more ramp in hand. Glass Casket can take care of the Lovestruck Beast. Let's go ahead and keep it. Like, an ECD could be pretty nice here as well. Let's just go ahead and play out the Florhedron. Not making food token here. Pass the turn. We're going to focus on trying to get Wicked Wolf. Just kill this so they can't attack. And then Glass Casket, maybe. Or actually Glass Casket and Trail of Crumbs. All right, opponent goes to combat. You know what? We're actually just going to take it this turn. I'd rather keep more bodies on the board. That's kind of what Yorion's going for, right? More things to blink, more value on board so I can keep getting more stuff. Having a blocker when I actually need it would be nice. Okay. Okay, play Temple of Plenty. Let's go. We need to hit more lands than this. Yeah, to the bottom. Let's go Trail of Crumbs, Glass Casket. We could kind of take it out with this. We're not going to risk it, though. Just take out the Lovestruck Beast. And pass turn. I'd like to hit a land here so that I can Wicked Wolf, give it Indestructible, and fight the Bone Crusher Giant. If we can't do that, we'll probably just go for the Skyclave Apparition. Speak Apparition. What's that from? Alright, if they swung in, they actually could have got damage in because there's the Spike Field hazard that I'd be worried about. And so now I don't have to worry about that. Alright, so I do already have some food that I can sack here. Is that the best play? It's not a bad play for sure. And we had enough mana to draw a card here. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Wicked Wolf, target Bone Crusher Giant, activate ability, sack here, and pay 1, yes. Ooh, land or the ECD? We can actually do the ECD as long as we keep our mana guys alive. That's a tough choice. Oh, that's a tough choice. I think I'm going to go for the ECD. I know we have a lot of removal in hand already. I'm kind of going to go for mind games a little bit. Like, yo, we gotcha. We have a ton of answers in hand. You can't deal with it. So I'm almost hoping like an early scoop. Stonecoil Serpent. Dodges multicolored. Skyclave Apparition does get that in great fashion. Yeah, let's see if this might cause a scoop. There it is. Nice. Demoralization is tight. Alright, up against Cyberoro. And we do have some... So we have 3 lands in this hand, right? We have a lot of good things in here. Man, these hands are hard to keep. The Gilded Goose, but you don't actually get it on turn 1, are always like, okay, guess we'll keep. I think I'm going to lead with the Temple of Plenty. Try to get this Tingle Florhegion down as well. Because getting some ramp would be really nice here. Like a Plains would be the best draw. I guess we have it with Mary's Call, huh? Oh yeah, I could just do that. I'm going to do that. I mean, now we don't have our 3rd land. Hopefully we can find it. Okay, Birth of Meletis. Alright, sweet. We found it. Life's good. This is just target non-land permanent, right? So Birth of Meletis, we could take that down. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I mean, in a way, they'd get a 2-2 instead of a 0-4, but we can actually kill a 2-2 with our Wicked Wolf. We also get to start ramping a little bit here. We get some damage going through. Life's good. Life's good. I think the biggest issue is that we don't have any like board wipes or anything like that. We're going to have to... I'm not sure if we have the right kind of removal for what they have going on. Kogla, whenever it attacks, destroys artifacts and enchantments. So that's sweet. Opponent plays Baron, bounces the Skyclave. Cool, 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 cool. Let's go ahead and... Let's just go Wicked Wolf here. Kill the Baron. Oh, I guess I could have played that out a little bit differently. Anyway. And let's go ahead and go white source here. Let's go green. Now we get Kogla for the next turn. Pass the turn. And I'm really liking where this deck is at. We have Wicked Wolf, which will last through the board wipe. They don't really get that much value out of board wiping anymore anyway. Alright, Solemn. Alright, pass my turn. Charming Prince. Alright, well, let's go ahead and go for the Kogla. We lose our food token, which is annoying. We get to kill the illusion here. Swing in with Wicked Wolf. They'll probably block. Okay, they take it. Down to 18. The nice thing about Kogla is as soon as we attack, it's not once it actually does damage to the opponent. It's just whenever it attacks, it destroys the target artifact. And so we get the chance to destroy this here. Alright. That's cool too. Rude. Swings in, down to 15. Trail of Crumbs. Alright, well, first off, we're going to swing with Wicked Wolf. It would be really nice to get some more food tokens available here, just in case. I guess Elswith Conquers Death is probably what's coming down for the Yorion. I wish that we had a way to actually destroy this. I might even just like give him the Yorion to hit instead. We can kill the Solemn Simulacrum. More things just keep coming back. I think... that's an interesting choice. Alright, let's go Charming Prince, bounce the Wicked Wolf. Kill the Solemn now. We'll go Trail of Crumbs as well. And pass the turn. Wicked Wolf kills the Solemn. Resolve. They get a draw card. That's fine. I actually... The Yorion just blinking the Elswith Conquers Death is really annoying here. We need to find RECD and quick. Ooh, and they just have another one? Rude. Luckily, most of our stuff they can't actually target here. The Yorion is just going to be annoying in itself. They're going to start bringing things back as well. Glass casket. Let's see what they hit. Like the Gilded Goose, maybe? Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and... let's go ahead and sack this now. Get into Llanowar Visionary. Double Visionary. 3 or greater. So the Visionaries do get taken up. I can also just exile the Glass Casket here with the Skyclave Apparition. They get it back. Actually, they don't end up getting it back. How do I want to do this? I haven't played land for turn, so drawing might actually be pretty nice here. If I can hit the white source. Alright, let's go Llanowar Visionary. Draw a card. Attack in. Down to 13. Oh, I didn't draw the land. Right. Yeah, I think that we're a little bit too behind on this game now. They found the ECDs, and they have the Yorion. I guess there are ways from bringing it to hand and playing it, but I'm guaranteed they have more in the deck. Baron coming back is annoying as well. They don't really want to bounce too much of our stuff, though. I guess the Florhegen's the best. I think that it could be fun to change up this deck to actually go for the full like 80 cards here. Bring in Solemn Simulacrums as well to this deck. Maybe go for some more board wipes. Just have like a few extra things. That could be fun. Or even just going full Bant with the deck. We might do that in the future. The hope here is that they don't play a Yorion. If they can let this go to the graveyard as well, then yeah, it's annoying. They get to bring it back, but we got rid of 2 ECDs. They're not coming back again. They're not blinking again, which is just, it's great. It's nice. I like it. All right, ECD's going away, so let's just go ahead and do this. It gets a threat on board. Do they have a counterspell? If they counter this, I think we're just going to scoop it up. We can't lose out on value for this turn. Omen of the Sea. That's cool. Mystical Disputes would be really bad. Dude, the music right now is awesome, though. I'm not sure if you guys noticed that. They, like, have done well with it. Alright, get some triggers. Let's exile the Yorion. We do lose out on being able to actually have a blocker with the Solemn or have an attacker, but this is fine. Finally hit another land. Baron, definitely bounce the Florhegen if you can. Bounce our mana, right? I mean, we kind of have it with Llanowar too, but. Yeah, Yorion coming down now is actually really bad. They get so much value here. We can start trimming on things, but unless we find our ECD quick to get rid of their Yorions, get rid of their bigger plays, I'm not sure if we can actually come back from this. It's definitely not over yet, but it's going to be a long matchup. Goes for the Apparition. Ooh. Rude. Now the Yorion. Yeah, we're done. We can block one of these guys. They get the card draw here anyway. They get to do more stuff. Yeah, we have a handful of cards, but they're gonna refill here easily. Yeah, we're done for. All right, pretty sweet hand. Again, the slow lands with Gilded Goose, but this is a format full of slow lands, so we're gonna take it. Alright, would have loved to find a forest there. One turn too late. Now do we want it? We have Visionary Charming Prince to kind of just keep getting more value too. This lets us play double Gilded Goose as well, so I guess we keep it. If we like flood out here though, it's going to be really big deal. Alright, play Forest, Gilded Goose. Counter it, I dare ya. Do it. Yeah, that's right. We have the Goosey. Don't you just love people that really have to think about their nopes? Do I want a nope? I don't know. Nope. No nope. Nope, nope, nope. No nope. Corralling Barons. We do actually get some ramp out of this too, which is pretty nice. Visionary. Do I want to use these guys up right now? I don't think so. Let's just go Visionary. If he gets countered, that's fine. We're not pushing this turn much at all. This gets us all the value that we're needing. And there's an ECD. Yep, just pass the turn. Alright, Shark Typhoon. Resolving the ECDs is going to be a big deal here. And finding a Yorion wouldn't be bad either. Really bounces the Visionary. Okay. And we get more triggers out of it, so I'm kind of cool with that. Okay. I mean, yeah, use all the removal on the bad stuff. That's cool. Like this, if this doesn't hit Wicked Wolves, I'm all about that. Alright, let's go Visionary again. Draw more cards. Okie dokie. Trail of Crumbs. Ooh. That's a good card. I don't have to rush things here. I could draw another card, though. Yeah, if we hit another land, it'd be pretty nice. Or dig for other stuff, so... We're just getting really far ahead. We have so much more board presence than they do. So many more, like, valuable cards in hand. They've been stuck on 3 lands for a while. Can't even play the Brazen Borrower. Can't pressure in the air. They have removal, which is cool and all. These Emeria's calls are actually going to be sweet if we can resolve them. So maybe we just go for ramp while we can. So let's just get out Trail of Crumbs. Just make sure I'm doing what I want here. So let's go ahead and play out a Turn Timber Symbiosis. Tapped. Man, is everyone just having lots of issues with this? Like, I feel like my game has crashed in the last couple of weeks. Like, I've just not been able to play. So glad we got that wind noise in there. All right, well, we're gonna report a bug, I guess, because that's what we got to do today now. Yay! Whoa, 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 whoa! We're up against the hero antagonist. I'm just all sorts of confused now. I don't even know what's up. All right, this hand we probably have to ship it. We can play Skycliffe Apparition on turn 3, which is removal, which could be good. We actually do have quite a bit of removal on turn 3. And if we find an untapped land, we get the Trail of Crumbs. Alright, I'll keep it. We get quite a few turns to try to find untapped land and Temple of Plenties and stuff. Or just other good cards. I don't know what Jingatha means anymore, seeing that come out. No clue what that means. Omen of the Sun, another good turn 3 play with 4 lands in hand and Wicked Wolf. I guess we keep it. I mean... More good stuff. More things that make the game go long. We like those things. Evolving Wilds. I could get out the Trail of Crumbs now. Does it really matter? I don't think so. Temple of Plenty. Yorion. Without the ability to play it. But that's what we're digging for, right? Guess not right now. To the bottom. Alright, so no targets for Apparition. Have the center tapped. Play Trail of Crumbs, pass the turn. Bam. Alright. I guess we just go for the Lenore Visionary. Oh, did it freeze again? Come on. Dude. How are we supposed to play Magic like this? This is 2 games in a row. And like my system's all up to date. Like everything's good. I think. This is just frustrating. Like I actually was wanting to try to record earlier than like my 2-week break that I took. But this happened. Like as I was getting ready to do some stuff. Like I've been having this issue for a while, just like things not working on my side very well. I'm not sure if that's working. The same thing happening for you guys. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have issues with this. I was wanting to play some more games and do more stuff here, but I think I'm probably gonna have to stop here. Sucks. Oh no. Okay. All right, guys. So I actually got it back up and running. I got back into the game I was playing. It was like I lost like 3 turns basically. So I went to concede and it froze again on me when I was conceding. And so, dude, what's up with Wizards? You gotta get something right one of these days, guys. It's been a while, you know, since you've done something right. Just a little bit frustrating. I love the game of Magic. I really want this channel to keep being a Magic channel. And for me to do other stuff, other places or whatever. But man, if it just keeps going like this, we might have to switch up to something else. I'm not trying to be like I'm going to try to do as much as I can to make sure this stays a Magic channel. But if you guys are still here at the end of this, leave a comment down below. What other things would you be okay with this channel becoming? What things would you still watch? What things do you watch that you think that would fit me pretty well? Yeah. Anyway, leave it in the comments below. And I think that's the end of it for this one. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.